insights, picks, results. This is Wizard Sports Picks. Beyond the Lines.
What's up, everybody? Matt Robinson here with another episode of Beyond the Lines, brought to you by WizardSportsPicks.com. Coming to you live with an episode for the December 20th Saturday NHL card. We've got a 13-game slate on tap. Coming into this Beyond the Lines episode, I've traditionally been on Tuesdays. For those that follow along, I appreciate it. Coming into this weekend, I've been 2-1 in the last 4 straight, looking to finally get over the hump and get that 3-0 bingo that we are all looking for. Again, this is Beyond the Lines, brought to you by WizardSportsPicks.com. Make sure and check out the website. We've got some of the best handicappers in the world posting picks on a daily basis. We've got packs. We've got leaderboards now. You can see who's hot and who's not. Maybe even you want to fade some of the guys that go through a cold streak. I mean, all bettors do it. If we were hot all the time, we probably wouldn't have to promote it. We would just be making millions of dollars and living the dream. So every bettor goes through cold and hot streaks, but there are definitely some hot streaks going on the website. So check it out. Grab some picks. See what you like. We've got all sports on there. Anything going on. College football playoffs getting kicked off last night, and then more games on today. There's tons of action all over the site. So get over to WizardSportsPicks.com, and also feel free to like, share, comment on this video wherever you're watching it. Let us know what you like. Let us know what you'd like to see different. Tell me I'm ugly. I don't care. Make sure and like and share the video wherever it is that you are tuning in. So without further ado, I will jump into my 3 picks for the Saturday, December 20th NHL slate. Again, we've got 13 games on tap. A lot of games going on. First game of the day starts at 12:30 Eastern Time. Last game of the day, 10 p.m. Eastern Time. There's games off and on all throughout the day, so it should be a great day, along with bowl games, college football playoff, a couple NFL games on the slate. Busy sports weekend right before the holidays. Get that bankroll up. So for me, there's 3 picks that I really like. For those of you that check out other shows, the Ice Guys, I'm on 2 days a week. The last couple of games, there's been a lot of early starts, slow down. Guys are getting tired. There's a holiday break on the horizon. They're looking forward to that. I would expect, even after the holidays, a little bit of a slowdown in over bets, which everyone knows is kind of what I like to bet. But between now and the Olympics, guys don't want to get hurt. Guys are fatigued a little bit. They may be guys that are battling through stuff. Hopefully this holiday break boosts us back into what we like to see. But everything will be a little bit lighter than maybe my traditional betting on overs, just because, it's just the natural beast of a condensed season. Guys are fatigued, all that fun stuff. So for my first pick on the Saturday card, we're going to go out to sunny Florida as the Florida Panthers are hosting the St. Louis Blues. That game starts at 6 p.m. Eastern Time. You can catch it on ESPN+. Both of these teams are 6-4 to the first period over in their last 10. I think Florida will be on a back-to-back. They play Friday as well. St. Louis is a team that's giving up goals very often. Maybe you get a tired Florida defensive core. Maybe we get a 1-1 first period. Does not matter. First period over. That is my first play of the Saturday card. I'm going to be blunt with you. I have 3 first period over picks for the card today. There's not side looks that I loved. I'm not going to throw out a -190, -210 pick. That's no fun for anybody. So I do have 3 first period overs because, again, I've seen a lot of games, 1-1, 2-1 after the first, and 3-1 and 4-1, and stay under that total. So there will be no full game overs on today's card. So first game, Blues Florida, first period over. That'll be bet number 1. Bet number 2, I've got Pittsburgh going to Montreal, 7 p.m. puck drop on ESPN+. Pittsburgh has been struggling to give up goals at will. Montreal has been scoring goals. Pittsburgh can chip in as well. Pittsburgh's 5-5 to the first period over in their last 10. Montreal 6-4. So right about a coin flip, a little bit favoring the over, but I like the first period over here. Florida. Pittsburgh was really bad in their last game. They're gonna be looking to have a good game on this Saturday slate. They've got Sidney Crosby in that locker room. He's not going to put up with them struggling for very long. I know that they were sort of overplaying their potential to start the year. They've kind of been brought back to reality. They're still a 14-10 team with 9 overtime and shootout losses, but they have been sort of hitting a skid, if you will. So I think they'll come out and want to have a good, strong start. I think Montreal at home is always due for a strong start. So I like goals early in this one. First period over, you can get that at -130 on Pittsburgh Montreal. That'll be play number 2 of 3. And then play 3 of 3, we are going to go to another 7 p.m. Eastern puck drop that can be found on ESPN Plus. The Toronto Maple Leafs are heading to Nashville. The Maple Leafs have not been playing very good hockey. It's been visible. Their coach has been upset. He's calling out players. They just got shut out by the Washington Capitals on Thursday night. Berube was not happy. He was saying, ask the team. It seems like there's some disconnect going on there. Maybe he's losing the room. I don't know. I think they're too talented of a team to just continue to play so poorly. And I think a 13-16 Nashville Predators team is a great opportunity for them to have a strong start. I love the first period overlook after a team gets shut out. So that's obviously an additional push to this one. But I think Nashville's a great spot for a good, skilled Toronto team to try and get back on track, maybe score 1 or 2 early. They haven't been playing great defensively, so I wouldn't be shocked if Nashville gets on the board, especially being a Saturday night in Nashville. I think people will be rocking in there. Broadway will be going all day, people traveling in for the holidays. I think it's a great spot for a first period over, and you can get that at -130 as well. Last 10 game history, Toronto 5-5. Nashville 6-4, similar to that Pitt Montreal game. Not a huge swing to the over, but at least better than 500 as far as a combined last 10 first period overs. So, in recap, we've got 3 first period overs on the slate. We've got St. Louis going to Florida, first period over -115 at 6 p.m. Eastern. We've got Pittsburgh going to Montreal, first period over -130 at 7 p.m. Eastern. And then we've got Toronto heading south to Nashville at 7 p.m. as well. First period over -130. Those will be my 3 plays for this episode of Beyond the Lines. Again, I know I've usually been on Tuesdays. You may catch me on Saturdays for the next couple of weeks. And then I may return back to my Tuesday show. We'll see. Again, as always, I appreciate all the support, the comments. I see it. The tweets, I still call it Twitter. I've been around Twitter since 2009, so it's still Twitter to me. I see the tweets, the likes, the comments on YouTube. I appreciate all of that. Make sure and continue going to the website, checking out the leaderboard, grabbing picks. It's a great time to be around there. There's a lot of guys streaking. And then above all, if I don't talk to you till next Saturday, have a great holiday, Merry Christmas, whatever it is that you celebrate. And then again, I hope you have an amazing new year. Let's cash some bets. Holiday season does slow down a little bit of sports, but it is also bowl season. You've got NFL winding down. Teams are trying to fight for playoff spots. The NBA obviously is in full force on Christmas. You've got college basketball on every day. It's a great time in the sports world. So be sure to get over to wizardsportspicks.com. Again, I'm Matt Robinson. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you next week on another episode of Beyond the Lines, brought to you by wizardsportspicks.com. Cheers, everybody.